Раз-раз. Как слышно? Новый микрофон. Проверка звука. Есть кто? Нет кто? Кто на связи? Так. Раз-раз. Как слышно? Новый микрофон. Проверка звука. Есть кто? Нет кто? Кто на связи? Так. Раз-раз. Как слышно? Все четко, значит, сейчас будем продолжать наши стримы. Так, секундочку. Ага. Ага. Так, всем добрый вечер. Продолжаем проходить Max Payne 3. Так, всем добрый вечер. Продолжаем проходить Max Payne 3. Так, чуваки, вы там осторожней-то. Блять, не успеваю я ее спасти. Ничего страшного. Чё ж мы попробуем. О май гад, ты там не дрыгайся просто. И будет все не о май гад. Да. Вроде бы успел. Четко. Где ты там шныряешь, баба? Куда ты убежала? Интересно мне знать. А, вот она ты где. Что? Конечно, она жива. Чё, кто там? Ах ты. Нечего так высоко забираться. Ты чё, блядь? Меня решил хайдохать. Надень свой парашют, мы полетаем. Вот так будет проще. Ой, заправка горит. Где ты, дура? Хоть. Что происходит здесь, не опасно? Выходи, давай. О, а. Халявлю, ты где?
And there was still the small matter of the traumatized girl sobbing behind the trash can.
Не понял. А чё потемнело все? И чё? Я вижу лестницу. Как ее использовать? Он же не прыгает так высоко. Так где ты ходишь? Перестань шутить.
Oh my god, Max!
Come on.
What's going on? What's going on?
I don't know, but we gotta get the hell out of here. Let's go.
We're not going to make it, are we?
We'll be fine. We just gotta lay low till Passos gets here. This wasn't looking good. What the hell were Giovanna and Marcelo thinking going in there by themselves? Guess their plan was no more idiotic than mine, and I couldn't really fault them for losing faith in the Broncos security detail. Let me just check this. We need to get out of the open. A barely recovering alcoholic and an unarmed pregnant woman. We were hardly a SEAL team. I put our life expectancy at 5 minutes. if we were lucky.
If you can lift me up there, I'll see if I can lower it down.
Ну, понятно, я тоже думал об этой лестнице. Видишь, лысый Макс только додумался.
Ready? You got it? Giovanna was a brave girl. She wasn't giving up. And I guess that meant neither could I. Well done.
De nada.
Stay close and keep quiet. God damn it!
Ой, нихера вас там.
No, get down!
Бля, всех перестрелял, да? Если всех, то хорошо. Я красавчик.
No, there's no way down.
Hold on. Can you get through to that next room?
Yes, I think so.
Well, that may be our best bet. Go on, I'll meet you there.
Are you sure?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll find a way through. Just stay quiet and keep down. I was getting good at this.
Max! 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 I can't see a way down here either!
Has to be something.
Oh my god! Max, look out!
Прям меня не одолеть. Фу, бля. Потеряй свои очки, крутыш. Оу, сзади, сзади. Хрен в засаде. Блять, они там палят по ней. Не знал, как вниз спуститься. Вот так и спустишься. Давай, блять, в лоб. Зубодробительный экшен, бля.
There must be a way to drop those stairs down.
Wait a second. I'm going to try something.
Ну и слази давай. Или я должен подняться.
Come on. Let's get the hell away from here. Go on, it's okay. Right,
Oh my
right.
god, no, Max, please! There's someone down there.
На тебе в глаз, блядь. Подымайся, падла. Ух ты, сука. Еить. Размотали. То слази баба. Пеп-пеп. Пеп-пеп-пеп-пеп.
Our day had started
Наш
with
день
us
начинался
hiding
с
in film. And got
валянием в грязи,
progressively
продолжается только
worse.
хуже.
My luck was running true to form. Or rather, I was running true to form.
Подожди, что-то валяется. Золотое оружие. Ай, ёбаный, блядь, ты будешь меня еще там учить. Пристрелю сейчас.
Should we wait here for parcels?
No, it's not safe enough. Come on.
Подсос он нахер нам здесь не нужен.
Max,
Quiet.
you're the one breaking in.
No, you're the one breaking in. Come on. Get your leg up. All right. Got it? Open the door.
Shh. Listen, listen.
Check it out. You stay here.
Так. Кто еще? Нет, я умру. Пошел нахер, выпади. Здорово, кто смотрит. Это ты, бля, я думал, тебя мочить надо уже. Кто-то стреляет. Где взять аптечку? Так, что, вниз? Что вниз? А, мы оттуда пришли, уходим отсюда. Хорошо.
Wishful thinking. Maybe there was a security switch somewhere.
Parcels could have arrived already. We've got to get out of this place.
Ох, сука. Подстава нахуй. Да, я быстро справляюсь. Поцелуй его. Хеллбой.
I'm here. It's okay. Shit. Come here, this way. Ever driven a bus before?
Of course I haven't.
Ever shot anybody?
No.
Well, it's drive or shoot, sister, and right now, I reckon I'll be better at the shooting. Come on, you can do this.
Че, будешь на автобусе катать меня?
All right, now listen to me.
Вот это да.
Slamming into gear, full on the gas. Drive us the hell out of here.
What?
Прокатимся.
Drive the fucking thing straight and keep on going. Relax.
Коломыгу.
Ready?
Колымагу.
Go.
Понеслась. Тра-та. Ух ты, тра-та-та. Все нормально. Их нихуя там. Вы посмотрите, сколько их тут.
Keep going.
Ой, блядь, ты нас убить решила. Space Man. Опа! У нас проблемы. Кто стреляет? Как ты водишь, я... Ёп, твою мать, вертолеты прилетели. Йо, ты куда едешь? Помеха. Пиздец. Ты чё, очухалась?
We're okay. We're okay. You good? Handy piece of driving. We gotta get out of here. Quick. Son of a bitch. Quick. Come on. Giovanna, go. I need you to get up to the roof of this building and get the Passos. Tell them to wait for me. Now go. Jump. Go.
Ты чё, падла? Меня подбить решил? Давай, давай. Я могу вам и эту машину взорвать. Последний? Было бы здорово.
I was just about to run to the roof when my savior and friend, the man whose unborn child I had just killed for, decided to leave without me.
Кинули тебя, да, Макс? Кто там? А где водитель? Что за фейки? Как я еду?
After everything we've been through, I saved his girlfriend's life.
Who? Raul Passos?
Yeah, Raul Passos.
Yeah, I know. I thought you guys were very close.
We were.
Well, you know what? I did a background check.
Jesus.
I mean, I thought the two of you worked for Rodrigo Branco.
Yeah, so?
So? Did you get paid by Victor?
Victor, no.
Well, Raul Passos did. 6 times. Dating back to a few months before you turned up. He even paid for a ticket for him to go to New York.
Why?
I don't know, my guess is to meet you.
But why?
I don't know, maybe he liked you. Maybe he thought you needed a break.
That's funny.
I don't know, maybe he wanted some dumb gringo to come down here to shoot things up and maybe to take the watch for Rodrigo when he got shot.
I don't believe that.
Why? Because you're not a dumb gringo? Or because you are?
You know, I have no fucking clue anymore.
Okay. Let me ask you something.
What?
But what is it that you really thought that you were doing down there in Panama? Hmm? And don't tell me you're so naive as to think you were just down there guarding a woman.
I didn't know what to say. I had been so loaded in Panama, I could scarcely remember my own name. I know things had got real heavy.
Фильм загара коктейлей. Панама, панамайские каналы, шлюз, босс.
Panama had been my
Пару
second
месяцев
job
назад.
at Passos. The first had been easy. Money for banging waitresses at some fancy wedding in the Caribbean. This seemed like another easy gig. It was the middle of the day, and like any self-respecting idiot, I was half cut.
No, son, nothing like doing some good blows, some good friends on a boat. Daphne! Come here, I love this one.
Marcello, you're going to be the death of me. Alfredo Morchan.
Sure beats New Jersey, huh, Max?
Some ways.
Hey, come on, it's awesome!
Yeah. Everybody's drunk and tanned and listening to house music. Most of them have plastic surgery and they're all doing blow. I guess it is kind of like Jersey, huh?
That's very funny, Max. Hey, Saúde!
Oh. Ah, I gotta quit drinking so much. I'd give myself serious liver damage.
Yeah, big deal. You can always get a new one. Relax.
I hope you're not drinking on the job, gentlemen. Kidding, I hope you are. Just stay off the yayo, I don't have enough to share. I'm kidding again. Oh, Mikey. Even though we just met, I feel like we are good friends, you know? I feel like safe with you guys. Know that, like real safe.
That's great.
Yeah, and I love New York. The East Hamptons, do you know it?
Not really. I spent my honeymoon in Montauk.
Oh, where's that?
It's just down the road.
Whatever. Last time I was there, I got so wasted, I nearly shit myself. I didn't know you were married.
Yeah, well, my wife passed away.
Good. No, not good. Bad. Real bad. But good because now I can get you laid a lot. It is great to be single, hey? I love a woman. She's with another and she doesn't want to know it. Fuck her. I mean, could you believe that shit?
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm going to go to speak to Felipe. Felipe! You crazy crackhead, lay off the yayo, hey? Passos, walk with me. What's the deal with this guy, eh? He's kind of stuck up.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, sure, tá bom, but have him smile a bit more, you know? Cause life is good! Where's the truck?
It's coming. Hey, soon.
Passos.
Yeah.
I gotta go lay down.
Okay.
Чё за дела? Кто на нас напал?
¡Encontré a uno de ellos!
¡Todos mantengan la calma! ¡Sí, parce! ¡Es un maldito infierno! ¡No pierdan la cabeza! ¡Pilas, parce! ¡Que estamos en la olla!
Так.
¡Mis balas lo van a destruir! ¡Cúbrame! ¡Dale, parcerito, que yo te cubro! ¡Yo te cubro!
Daphne's ship was always stocked.
¡Prepárese para morir, gringo! ¡Todos mantengan la calma! ¿Y qué esperaban, marica? ¡Mierda! ¡Ahora lo perdemos todo!
Я за газ плитой, что ли? А ни хера там не да.
¡Alto, parcerito! ¡Con mucho gusto! ¡Ayúdame! ¡Alto! ¡Con la cocaína no hay pena!
Кокаина, я тебе покажу кокаина.
¡Uy, puta, qué suerte la mía, marica! ¡Cúbrame! ¡Dale, bala, puta, que no me lo puedo quitar! ¡Maldito desgraciado!
Вот так вот закончим это дело.
The dead guys looked like soldiers in one of those Central American guerrilla armies. Pirates with a manifesto. Psychos with a dream. That sort of bullshit. The radio. Maybe I could send out an SOS.
Disparos en la cubierta inferior. Vete a ver qué pasa. Asegúrate de que los burros no derrochen municiones con los tripulantes. Todos los demás siguen buscando.
It certainly wasn't the first time I'd woken up with a hangover, long after a party had turned sour. The need to get out of the boat's hull and onto the upper deck as soon as possible was countered by the probability of running into another hijacker. I had to move carefully.
¡Está ahí! ¡Adelante, soldados! ¡Ahora o nunca! ¡Este marica casi me pega!
Тех размотали. У тебя из мозга... Опа-на! Вы чё? Валим отсюда, здесь все взрывается. Блять, откройте ворота. Какая кнопка открывает? И что я сделал? Блять, эксит, блять, Тю, блять. Фу, блять, повзрывалась опять. А чё, выйти теперь не могу я?
Fire was sucking oxygen from the room. I didn't care if I got shot the second I got out of there. I needed one more gulp of fresh air before I died. It was like the need for a wake-up whiskey after a 2-day bender. How to shut off the fuel feeds. Move, Max. I shut down one engine, but it didn't make much difference. There. I could breathe again. Now the boat could get back to smelling like suntan oil, stale margaritas, and greed.
Ты чё, охренел что ли? Ты кто такие, бля?
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
Что за хуйня? Где, блять, аптечка? Ни одной аптечки, сука.
While I'd been dead to the world, some of my shipmates were just plain dead. Where had they taken them?
Блять, в моменте нахуй. Не успел подняться. Отпинали.
So this was the famous Panama Canal. We could have gone to the moon while I was passed out and I wouldn't have noticed.
Все нормально? Ничего не тупит, все же вроде хорошо. Так.
It was a different scene than the one I'd stumbled away from. Where was everyone? I still didn't know
Блять,
what the hell
аптечку бы
happened.
найти.
The guys up ahead weren't dealing with passengers like the rest of them. Maybe I should have realized then that this was no ordinary kidnap job. Something on the boat had attracted the sharks.
Так, в моменте раскидал их за одну обойму. Чё тут?
After I got out of New Jersey, things had flared up again between the Punchinellos and the DeMarcos. Didn't look like things would die down anytime soon. I was gonna have to stay away from the only place I'd ever known. Whatever they were looking for appeared to be gone.
Да дай выйти. Получается. Эта дверь закрытая. Я оттуда хотел выйти. Теперь мы идем.
Puta, aquí no hay nada.
Где-то, сука, кто-то пиздит.
Daphne Bernstein, a recent divorcee, making the most of her considerable settlement, and Marcella was making the most of her. I don't want to think about it.
Розы, гитара. Что за фигня? О,
They
как я
didn't help
люблю
with my sea legs,
аптечки.
but they sure as shit felt good.
Miguel, vení para acá.
Ты, блядь, засел тут, сука. Еще есть? По одному, суки, по одному. Есть нахуй.
There was something firing these guys other than good old-fashioned.
Что, срал сидел, что ли? Ё-моё, я тебя спалил, да? Сколько вас? Где там? Кто стреляет? А, нихуя себе. Мигом вы меня оформили, сволочь. Бандики, вы чё?
¿Puedes hablar? Dígame algo. ¡Madre mía, qué dolor!
Да бля. Жестко. Да блять. Долго я просто что-то. А где он? О, крайний был, да?
I was on a ghost ship in a ghost canal. The whole thing
Хорошо.
creeped me the hell out. The pirates wouldn't get everything.
Ты чё, блядь? А, нихера, я думал. Вот у вас сколько тут. Пошли нахер, сукины дети. О, лечилки, лечилки. Это хорошо. Чё, пианино? Сыграем?
And the band played on.
А, свою музыку хочешь сыграть? Main тем. Главная тема Макс Пэйна. Чё у вас так много-то, блядь, сразу? Чё и не умираете сразу, нихуя? Ну чё там вдвоем, двойняшки стали? Ой, ебаная пушка. Ёбаный в рот. Ну я подорвал машину, это хорошо. Фу, блядь, повезло. Быть бы мне трупом, а то. Есть нахуй.
Maybe there was something on the bridge. I checked every other inch of the boat.
Блядь, где еды? Ой, еды. О, там, ну чё, Михалыч. Чётко. Я у руля, да?
If I'd known back then that they'd been up to no good while I was fighting my way through a band of violent paramilitaries and a worse hangover, I might not have wanted to get over to them so bad.
Hey, Passos!
At the time, I hadn't thought too much about this. I hadn't thought too much about anything. Now I remember it, it didn't seem quite so kosher.
What about what's her name? Daphne. Do whatever you think is best.
I think it's best we try to go find her.
Yeah, okay, let's go.
See, I didn't think Passos was a bad guy. He didn't need to try to save this woman or the crew.
Through here.
Didn't realize you knew your way around here. They were using that building to get across the canal. There was some equipment in the truck next to me. They'd be ashamed to see it go to waste. We can get across up top.
Получайте, засранцы. О, какая жабка. Еще, ёб твою матские нигеры. Бегут и бегут. Мя нахуй. Вот тебе нахуй, кепка моя. Мусорская. Так. Где вы там? Я покончил с ней. Правильно, отжиматься надо.
Expected to find. On a boat full of drunks and bullshit artists, I'd been the cabaret act, shooting whatever came in front.
Бля, где еды? Ой.
Coming to terms with that.
Здоровье взять. О, вот. Я с тобой, Дрока. Ты чё, блядь? Ах ты, сука. Кепка ебаная затарилась. О, сука, блядь, не могу никого замочить. Это же десерт главное. Кто там? А ну, полетели, Супермен. А, блядь. Вставай, сволочь. Чё, в эту кабинку не надо было заходить? Фу, блядские двери. Может, в эти? Ну, хотя бы в эти не хочет пускать. Куда мне идти-то? Вот сюда. Подъем, блядь. На, сука, блядь. Иди-ка ты нахуй. Чё?
This wasn't the time to be exploring.
Никого и ничего здесь. Идем на ту сторону. А где подсос? Там остался. Аптечка.
I needed something to help me adjust to being back on land.
Не, а как мне? Нихуя себе. Вот это поворот.
I blocked out all my questions. All I thought about was getting to Daphne Bernstein before it was too late.
Ебать там трупов. Ты что, хотел ее спасти? Она уже труп. Не учи себя, друг. Фу, блядь.
Fuck, man. This is brutal. I didn't think things would be like this.
I should have jumped in that goddamn canal myself and swum my way back to New York.
Let me ask you again, Max. What do you think you were really doing in Panama?
I was drinking.
People died. Innocent people. Who do you think robbed you?
I don't know. I was told it was people who disliked Daphne Bernstein, something about an unpleasant divorce.
Her ex-husband worked on Wall Street. Do you think he has easy access to Panamanian death squads?
Guess I didn't really think about it.
You were smuggling something, weren't you?
No. I mean, I didn't realize it at the time. I didn't think too much about it, but yes, Marcelo did drive off with something. I don't know what. I didn't see him until we got to Brazil a week or so later.
I think it was money. I think Marcelo and Victor have a friendly banker there in Panama. Your little cruise was to deliver the cash to him because there it's easier to launder.
I thought the Broncos were rich.
Rodrigo's rich. The other two, they live well, but they don't have real money. Victor's campaigns were always financed by his brother. That is the way among certain rich families there. The eldest brother is the king. You know, he gets everything. The other two, not so much.
And now Rodrigo's dead.
Exactly. And Marcelo, too. It's an awful tragedy for Victor, huh? A man running on a law and order ticket, you know, whose brothers have both been killed in such terrible circumstances. A true patriot.
What about Marcelo?
Marcelo was an idiot. Were this true, I certainly don't believe he could possibly have known about it. But I do believe some other scheme, you know, some other bullshit. Whatever that cash was, Victor could have talked him into something. I don't know yet.
And Passos?
Well, Passos is a bum ex-cop. He failed in America, failed in Sao Paulo. He was surrounded by more money and more poverty than his tiny little head can handle. You think guys like that can't be bought?
No, but if...
But nothing. He's probably not a bad guy. He's just a man caught in the crossfire of a very rich family.
What about me?
You. You're the fall guy. The American. Running around, acting like the action hero. Killing lots of people. You're a stroke of genius.
That ain't how it is.
You were an angry ex-cop. You were sitting in a bar with a history of violence and a history of a bad temper. You were perfect.
Me and Passos went to the academy together.
Did you?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, let's take a drive, Max. You want to do some good? Want to get yourself killed in a good cause? Then I need you to check something out for me.
Like what?
That incident at the favela today. Now, some of my officers say a bus drove off some captives.
They did, I saw it.
But no captives were ever booked.
They probably handed them off to the paramilitary death squads, the,
Caixa Preto?
Right.
Who did?
I don't know, the cops. The other cops, the cops who shoot on sight.
The UFE.
Right.
Max, you see that building there?
The Imperial Palace Hotel?
Yeah, that's what it says. People go in there, in large groups, under armed guard. But it isn't a police station, and no one comes out of there.
Why don't you just go in and bust the joint, get a warrant?
I'm only a cop, Max.
So you keep saying. Time to find out what was going on here. I didn't fancy booking myself in the presidential suite, so went looking for the basement.
Жизнь дерьмо. Макс. Глава 12. Великий американский защитник. Обещал. Там Пауло Тель Империал. Вторник.
Couple of gunshots would sound like I'd walked in here with a goddamn marching band.
Глушитель сделал.
It wasn't
Красавчик.
pretty, but I guess none of what was about to happen was gonna be. It was the question
Ох,
I
бля, я
kept on
забыл.
asking myself. How could I have been so blind? I was convinced the Broncos had gotten the wrong man for the job, but maybe De Silva was right. I was the stooge. The bad joke everybody got but me.
Бродим, ходим по подвалу. Сжигают трупы. Сжигают части тела. Гребаные латиносы. Я вас сейчас, блять, запихаю в этот мешок тоже.
Either those guys wheeled their trash out on stretchers, or something was seriously wrong here. When you find yourself in hell,
Лишним не
dance
будет.
with the devil. The Imperial Palace Hotel was a five-star, bona fide shithole. I needed to find out why guests were checking in by the busload and checking out by the bag load. Maybe the service would be better upstairs.
O quê? Você não tá fazendo nada, tô fazendo tudo sozinho.
Como é que eu não tô pegando nada, rapaz? Tô trabalhando aqui, ficando de olho e escutando você reclamar.
Ó.
Olha o quê?
Porra! Quebra aqui! Merda!
Блять, немножко пошумели. Опа! За мной пришли. Там кто-то еще? Пиздец, у меня пуль нету. О, тихо. Кусок золота. На тебе, сука, в челюсть. Ой, блять. Вы меня не пугайте. А то вдруг откуда ни весь появился в роте вещь. Ебана. Ох ты, паскуда. Где мой прицел? Я не пойму. Не вижу, блять, в кого стрелять. А, вот он. Пиздец, столько аптечки, я не смог выжить. Сволочь. Падла. Кусок золота лежит, блядь. Ты мне чё тут базаришь? Ой, сволочь. Ну где-нибудь, может, завалялась хоть капелька аптечки одной.
I knew this thing was bigger than me. Bigger than the Broncos, but I only had a glimpse of the whole picture. Like looking in a mirror and for an instant seeing what everyone else sees. A bad caricature of a better man.
Опа, ну.
That deal at the favela was getting dirtier by the minute. Those bastards were clearly in bed with the Crusher Prado. Now we just had to find out why. Starting with a bit of bedtime reading for Mr. Da Silva. When you've lived the kind of life I've lived, reality comes at you through a different lens. But nothing could have prepared me for what was on the other side of that door.
Опа-на, не понял. Это мирные
I
жители?
had to get those poor bastards out of there.
Get him out of here. Go. Go.
I said get... Serrano. Serrano. He looked pathetic. A man defeated. I walked away and left him to his own personal nightmare. Whatever hell this was De Silva had sent me into, I knew I had to put an end to it. I had no choice but to push on. I didn't understand everything, and I never would, but I understood enough. Sometimes a complicated problem is best tackled with a simple solution.
Так. Ну, на сегодня все. Продолжим в следующем выпуске. Всем удачи, спасибо. Пух, золотое оружие.